On the Healthline Nevis News and Reviews Roundup, brought to you courtesy of the Health Promotion Unit in association with Evelyn's Drugstore. Hello and welcome to a special edition of On the Healthline News, Reviews and Updates. I'm Sheila James. In this week's edition, Breast Cancer Month of activities for 2020 and Health and Tourism join forces in campaign for the pending reopening of borders. We'll have more on these stories after this short break.
Pinktober is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Ensure to wear something pink on Friday, October 23rd, 2020 for Pretty Me Pink Day. Don't forget to register for our Breast Cancer Awareness Forum in the Pink of Things to be held on Wednesday, October 21st, 2020.
Welcome back. The month of October is Breast Cancer Month and the official observance day is just a couple of weeks away on the 24th of October. The theme for 2020 is Give Hope, Save Lives. The Ministry of Health's Health Promotion Unit have put the finishing touches to what is expected to be a comprehensive month of activities. Senior Health Educator Ms Chevrolet Nisbet of the Health Promotion Unit met with Junior Minister of Health and Gender Affairs, the Honourable Hazel Brandy Williams. We now join Minister Brandy Williams for an excerpt during an interview on the Health Matters programme.
The theme for this year is Give Hope, Save Lives. And that in and of itself is very important and should jog our curiosity as to why we should give more hope and why we should continue to save lives. Right. This year we would have gone above and beyond, and like anything else, we are partnering with the Pink Lily organization, an organization on record that has brought real awareness to Nevis as it pertains to breast cancer. On the 12th to the 16th, we will have a screening done, breast cancer screening done at all the health centers. And why we are doing a preliminary screening is that we are trying to see how best we can assist persons who might show some symptoms or some signs to have a mammogram check done. So in order for you to be able to get that mammogram check, you have to do the preliminary screening. Okay. So that's one activity. We will then partner with Pink Lily on the 17th, and we will do the usual walk from Pond Hill area to Pinny's Beach. On the Sunday, we worship with the Pink Lily family again at the Church of Christ in Charlestown Government Road, and we are encouraging persons to wear pink and to come out and worship with us. Then on the 21st, the Ministry of Health and Gender Affairs will be hosting a forum, and the forum is called In the Pink of Things.
And that was the Junior Minister during an interview on the Health Matters programme speaking about the month of activities for Breast Cancer Month 2020. After the break, Health and Tourism join forces pending reopening of federal borders. Join me for more on this after this short break.
Nevis is safe. Nevis is ready to welcome the old, the young, and the very young like me. We are doing our best so you can enjoy your rest. The sun, sea, and sand of our beautiful shores awaits you.
Welcome back. Prior to the Prime Minister, Dr. the Honourable Timothy Harris's message to the Federation regarding the inevitable reopening of the borders on the 31st of October 2020, the Health Promotion Unit in the Ministry of Health, in collaboration with the Nevis Tourism Authority, have been steadily building momentum in a campaign drive to bring about awareness to native residents and potential tourists to the Federation. In a recent media press conference held at the Church Hall of the St Paul's Anglican Church, J.D. Yard, CEO of the Nevis Tourism Authority, gave the introductory remarks. In opening, Ms Yard made reference to the impact of COVID-19 to our shores and the ability of not losing all hope in spite of it. We join Ms Yard at the media conference for more on this story.
We have all experienced the effects of COVID-19 and have witnessed what it has done to us as an island, but also its effects around the globe. This has not only caused significant challenges in the tourism sector, but it has also created a tremendous strain on our health system. However, we are not discouraged. Instead, it has allowed us to be resilient, proactive, and innovative. We found it necessary to provide not only information, but also resources to prepare for the inevitable. As we take steps towards reopening our borders, safety is the top priority. Now that we have confirmed the date for phase 1 of reopening, and we have begun the implementation of our safety measures and protocols, we are ready and eager to welcome back visitors to our beautiful shores.
Dr. Nisbet, MO of Nevis and chairperson of the Nevis COVID-19 Task Force, gave brief remarks on behalf of the Honourable Hazel Brandy Williams. We now join Dr. Nisbet as she highlights the joint efforts of the Ministry of Health in collaboration with the Nevis Tourism Authority.
The Ministry of Health and Gender Affairs has also collaborated with the Ministry of Tourism and the Nevis Tourism Authority in preparing our island, its people, and more specifically, the hospitality and the tourism sector for this moment. Some of that preparation includes, but certainly not limited to, facilitating sensitization sessions for hospitality and tourism workers, exposing some 1,300 persons to the health protocols they would be expected to observe to keep themselves, their families, and their guests safe. Conducting trainer of trainers sessions, which were actually hands-on sessions as an adjunct to the sensitization sessions. This was done to ensure that there would be continuous training of all levels of staff at all tourism plants. Ensuring that health is well represented on the compliance task force, which has the responsibility of visiting all business operations on island to ensure adherence to established COVID-19 protocols.
Premier, the Honourable Mark Brantley reiterated the importance of adhering to the protocols, more so now as we approach the reopening of our borders. We now join Premier Brantley for this report.
I particularly like the tagline, I wish I was responsible for it, but I was not, of today for tomorrow. And as they say how young people right now, so they don't bother to say F-O-R, they say the number 4. But today for tomorrow, I think, is really an excellent tagline because it reminds us that what we do today is going to impact our success or failure tomorrow. And it reminds us to continue to do simple things. We have been told by the experts that wearing a mask in public, we cough into our elbow, sneeze into our elbow, that we ensure that we sanitize often, we wash our hands, we use hand sanitizer, that these, what are now referred to as non-pharmaceutical measures, are absolutely important measures if we are to restrict and hopefully at some point stop the spread of COVID-19. It seems and sounds simple, but for many of us it requires us to change our attitudes and change our behavior and change our thinking. And I confess that oftentimes one goes out and it's not normal for one to remember to put on a mask or to have a mask. But that is what is now required. And so we must continue to educate and re-educate and emphasize and re-emphasize that this is now the new normal. And if we are to keep our island COVID-free, we are to continue to have an island where we are safe, where our people are safe and visitors coming here know that they're safe, then all of us have to do our part.
NTA's Director of Marketing, Mr. Devon Liebert, gave his presentation of the materials used in the campaign's drive. The main sponsors of the Health Tourism campaign were NASPA, Craft House, Nevis Printing, TDC Limited, Public Works, NHLD, Von Radio, Freedom FN, the Bank of Nevis Limited, and Reliable Motors Limited. The tagline for this campaign drive is #Today for Tomorrow. The Federation is expected to reopen its borders on Saturday, the 31st of October, 2020. We'll have more on this story after this short break. Can you ride one of these? Then you might want to take part in this. The National Weight Loss Programme, in association with SKN Moves, the Nevis chapter, is hosting its second event, the Bike Relay, on Sunday, the 15th of November, 2020. Registration now open. Come and sign up at the Health Promotion Unit upstairs office in the Ricardo Keynes building. Registration fee $25 per person. Deadline for registration is the 6th of November 2020. Full details will be given on day of registration. For further information, contact Sheila James on 469-8010 or 469-5521 extension 6393. It's gonna be a fabulous bike relay.
This is our second year of this initiative, and I want to applaud the efforts of the communication team and the Ministry of Health and Gender Affairs for ably planning such an important event. I want to thank all the teams who are participating here today, and I want to say that we are walking for a number of reasons today. We are walking for fitness. We are walking in the fight against mental illness. We are walking in the fight against breast cancer, this being Breast Cancer Month, this being Mental Illness Month. And so as we walk, we have to be cognizant of these illnesses that are plaguing our communities. And we are, as we walk, each other's keeper, and we will encourage the other person to keep fit, because fitness would help our daily lives. And so once again, I want to thank all those persons who have turned out here this morning. I'm so happy, I'm elated with the numbers. And as we walk, I want to say happy walking to you.
Welcome back. Saturday, the 10th of October 2020 at 6 minutes past 5 a.m, 21 relay teams plus 70 solo walkers took to the road for the second annual Half Island Road Relay Walk 2020, hosted by the SKN Moves Nevis chapter in association with the Nevis National Weightloss Programme. One would say that it was a success. Over 180 persons finished at the Fit Wellness Park for the cool down, refreshments and prizes. Special thanks to our sponsors for this event goes out to the Ministry of Health, Nevis Spring Water, Best Buy Supermarket, Tropical Ice, Fit Wellness Gym, Turtle Time and Golden Rock, not forgetting the commitments of all those that supported this event. Special thanks to the 21 relay teams and solo walkers. Prize-giving sectors were the largest participating team, the eldest participant, first family to register, first team to register, best designed baton, and split prize for sticking to the walk-only rule. We will leave you with some highlights of the second annual Half Island Road Relay Walk 2020. Happy viewing. And that concludes this week's edition of On the Healthline News, Reviews and Updates. Until the next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye. On the Healthline Nevis News and Reviews Roundup, brought to you courtesy of the Health Promotion Unit in association with Evelyn's Drugstore.